Because, dude, the Bible, man, it's not easy to read, bro. I don't know if you realize it, but it's not easy to read. And sure, you can read the NIV or all those ESV. They try to, like, really, I guess, dumb it down or make it easy, simple to read. But it's like, I don't know, those translations, I find it hard to trust them. So I personally read NKJV. Comment down below what version of the Bible you read. I read NKJV because it's the easiest, and for me, it's the most trustworthy from what I've found. For some of these translations, I feel like they be putting in their own interpretation of what the word means, and I'm like, I don't know, man, is that really what they meant? Because it was translated from, Hebrew and Greek, and like there's a lot of different languages, man. There could have been things that are lost in translation. I know God and the Holy Spirit are the only things that you can really rely on to give you that full meaning and interpretation of the word. So when you read it, make sure you're in the spirit and you're praying. But definitely don't take your word from somebody off of like Instagram, like TikTok, or just taking your word and like the interpretation of what it means off of what somebody else's interpretation is. Like make it your own interpretation, or like at least have that like discussion with a fellow brother about what the word means, and then maybe take it to a elder in your church, or somebody who you look up to, because you shouldn't be taking advice from somebody whose life you don't want yours to look like. Like if you have a pastor or an elder in your church and they're overweight, maybe they're divorced. I don't know if they would let a pass. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, don't take advice from somebody whose life you wouldn't want to look like. How do I word that? You know what I'm trying to say, though. Don't take advice from people who you don't want to be like.